What is up, YouTube? So welcome to my channel again. This is going to be my second video, and as you guys requested it, it's going to be a flexibility routine, actually a full body flexibility routine. It's going to be the first flexibility video of my channel, and I mean first because I'm going to be releasing so many flexibility videos, mobility videos, just because you guys asked for it and just because I'm passionate about it. Just for your information, I was not a flexible person at all. I began my yoga journey and my flexibility journey per se about 6 to 7 years ago. I would say more 6.5, and I was actually not flexible at all, like completely. So I was stiff. I couldn't even touch, I don't think, my knees, like my hands couldn't reach my knees, and I consider myself right now a pretty flexible person. So the key to flexibility is going to be consistency. So what I want you to take from this video, besides the flexibility routine, is to be consistent. Especially in flexibility, you really want to be consistent. And I got this consistency topic out of this mind because for me doing these videos, it's hard. I mean, I gotta be honest, having opened, like I said on my previous video, Final Cut in ever, so it was a struggle to edit today. I spent like 6-7 hours doing that, and I really want to deliver to you guys a video every single week. I won't skip a week, and I'm committed to that, and that's consistency. Consistency is everything in life. You need to be doing the things over and over and over, and little by little you're gonna be incrementing your potential. It's not about doing a whole bunch of things on one day and then the next day you don't function because you are tired. Same applies to flexibility. You don't want to be stretching 10 hours a day because the next day you're going to be super sore. If you have never stretched in your life, take a 10-minute routine. Grab this routine and cut it in half, and then maybe do one day yes, one day no. Don't kill yourself. Don't go too hard because then you're going to quit. So start slow, building yourself up, and then what I recommend is stretching at least 1 hour a day. So this flexibility routine, this workout, this full body flexibility routine is going to be targeting all the way from your toes all the way to your head. And the best time to do it, what I would do it is either in the morning as soon as I wake up to loosen up my body and start my day, either in the afternoon after my workout, if I work out in the afternoon, and then I do the flexibility routine right after my workout because I'm warm and my body is able to open up a little more, or either at night before bed. Don't go maybe to the whole 20 minutes, maybe do a 10 minutes and then head to bed, and you'll be able to relax. This is a beginner, I would say intermediate as well, flexibility routine, but if you're an advanced person, just make the poses longer or modify the poses depending on your level. The dynamics poses on this routine, I want you to do it for about 10 to 20 reps, and the statics movement, which are the ones that you just hold passively, I really want you to hold it for at least 30 seconds. In my experience, I love holding those poses for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, even time for, believe it or not, 5 minutes, just because I get a mental high of doing that, because you release many hormones on your body that makes you feel good, as well as you're allowing your body to open up. So when you go into the pose, don't go right to the point where it hurts, because then your body is gonna send pain signal to your body, and it's gonna make you contract. You wanna get into a position where you feel the stretch, but you're not completely feeling a pain in your body and in your mind, and just relax there, and you're gonna feel that your body starts to open up slowly and slowly. So without further ado, I'm gonna guide you through the whole routine, and hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, so you want to start in a seated comfortable position. Can be on your knees, cross leg, anything that allows you to feel your breathing. Get ready for your practice. Plant your hands, start warming up on your wrist, going back and forward, applying little pressure to the wrist, then making little circles to the left, little circle to the right, making sure your wrist is nice and warm. Shake it up, twist your wrist around, fingers facing you, palm facing up. Do the same like about 5 to 10 times and hold. Then switch around, fingers facing you, palm facing down. Do the same about 5 to 10 times and just hold. shake your hands and go into a squat. While your wrists are doing little circles and warming up, you're gonna be in a squat, opening up those hips, getting ready for the practice. Start on plank, feel your body and start lowering down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, and then go back to downward facing dog. That's a vinyasa call in yoga, that little sequence right there. And you can do it every time after you finish a pose, just to keep your body warm. Lift your left leg up, bring it in the middle of your hands, start doing lizard pumps, about 5 to 10 reps, and then hold the lizard. Make sure that your hips are completely square facing forward and you're just relaxing into the pose. Like I said, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, the longest, I would say the better. Look to your left and do a twist looking at your left shoulder and grabbing your right quad, stretching, bringing it up to you. Then move on into a half split or monkey and then lizard. Half split and then lizard, moving up into the hamstrings and the hips. Then we're holding the half split. This is a preparatory position for the full split. You hold that again 1 to 2 minutes and then you move on into triangle pose. Back foot is 45 degrees, front foot is facing forward. You go up and then fall, stretching the left hamstring. Then move both feet together and keep folding, keep stretching those hamstrings, find the space. Doesn't matter if your hands are on your knees or are completely on the floor. Inhale up, bring your hands to your chest and then lower back down to a fall. Go back into vinyasa. Get into downward facing dog, reset your breath and bring your right leg into the sky. We're doing the other side. 10 lizard pumps, the same way we did on the other side, and then we're holding the position. You can be on your hands or you can be on your forearms depending on your flexibility. Keep your attention on your breathing and hold the pose for as long as you can. Then do the same, twist this time to your right and grab your left foot. Bring the quad towards you looking at your right shoulder. Release, move into the half split and move dynamically between lizard and lunge. You can do this 3 times like I did or you can do it 10 times. Then hold the lizard and then go into triangle pose. Fall, stretch the hamstrings, back foot is 45 degrees, then you go into forward fold, but this time you go a little wider, you grab your big toes and then you fall. You hold that for about 30 seconds to a minute, then go into your play mode. You can go into crow, crane, play around. I like to go into handstand and then somehow and finish up on chaturanga, upward facing and child's pose to relax a little bit. Then go back into your downward facing dog, bring your leg forward and then straddle up and then fall. Now we're working on the hamstrings a little deeper, also on the inner hips. Move to your left and then move to your right to make more emphasis on that leg. Then go back to center and go to crow squats to one side and then to the other side. Once you get to the second round, you can move your foot around, get a little stretch in those joints, and I like to do a little twist to that side too. Move that foot around and another, again the twist on the other side. Then move back and forwards between cross squats, do as many as you feel necessary. Fold again, grab your big toes, fold a little deeper. Playtime. I like to go into a handstand, hold that for a second, reset my breathing and then coming down. I'm coming down to frog pose. It's one of the poses that I hate the most but I love the most. It targets your inner hips. For us guys, the inner hips are super tight. Your feet want to be 90 degrees with your legs and you want to be sending your weight back. Be careful on that one. Go back to downward facing dog and get into pigeon pose, one of the easiest I would say and chillest poses that you can do. Your foot doesn't have to be 90 degrees, but make sure you're putting the weight on the hip and you're not putting it on the knee. If you have knee pain, please avoid this pose. Go to the other side and do the same. I like to hold this pose for like 5 minutes. Little tip, bring your foot back and then you're going to be able to go deeper into the stretch. Pull yourself back and then extend your arms, get a little deeper. Bring your legs close together, famous butterfly or bakasana if you do yoga. Get your hands to the floor. remember when I started, I couldn't even sit in this position, so don't worry about it. If you need something to pull you, you can grab a resistance band, anything that allows you to go a little bit deeper, but don't force yourself. Do a little twist, and if you're feeling comfortable, you can do this weird position where you're smelling your armpit, but if you're not feeling comfortable, you can stay here on the twist, and then if you feel like it, just go and grab that foot. It's working on your spine, then your legs should be a little more open for you to go deeper into your straddle, or better known as pancake. Now do some pancake wipers or pancake walks, I would say. Go to the left, go to the right. That will allow you to go deeper whenever you go forward. Then go back up, close those legs, and lay down. Let's start working on the back, which is opening up the front body. Grab your hands behind your back and open up your chest. Try not to compress your lower back, but open up your chest instead. Now try to go into a wheel pose. If this is impossible for you right now, just stay on the previous one, which is bridge pose. For the wheel pose, you want to do a little pumps, like I just show you 10 times, and then hold for like about 10 to 20 seconds. I like to do 2 or 3 rounds. For the sake of the video, I just did it once. Then go into stretching a bit over the hips, laying down, cross your knee over, and grab it with your hands, press it towards you, working on your outer hips. After that, bring your knee over, finish up with a twist. I love finishing up with a twist. It neutralizes the spine. Getting ready for the meditation, look to the opposite shoulder, bring your knee, cross it over, look to the opposite shoulder, and feel your spine relax after all the back bending and forward folding. Grab both knees, do little circles to release your lower back. Bring the feet to the both corners of your mat and just relax into meditation and peace. Let your breath go, let your body go, feel heavy, and just meditate about your practice, or just let everything go. This is the most important part for me of your practice. The longer you stay here, the more benefits you're gonna get from it. Allow yourself to be present and just to be here now, and then wake up with a feeling of where the hell am I, and a little sleepy, but trust me, you're gonna feel relaxed, you're gonna feel good, and you're gonna be ready to go about your day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and comment down below what you want to see next. How's your flexibility? What would you want to improve? And I'll do my best to address that in the future. Thank you so much again for the support, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST. Thank you.